Mom's Birthday Surprise, a Better Dreamers original story. Hello, little dreamers. Today, we're back in our favorite yellow house, the one that smells like coffee in the morning and feels warm and busy no matter the time of day. It's a special day in this house, though only one person doesn't know it yet. It's Mum's birthday, and while she's busy being Mum, tidying things, reminding Dad about his keys, helping Anya with a project, and finding Ari's missing crayons, the rest of the family is planning something big, a surprise. Let's see how that goes. Morning sunlight spilled across the dining table. Mom moved easily around the kitchen, humming softly, her attention somehow everywhere at once. Dad leaned over his coffee mug and whispered to Anya and Ari, "Remember, Operation Birthday Surprise starts today." "Dad," Anya hissed, "she's right there." Ari nodded enthusiastically, nearly tipping over his glass. Grandma, sitting nearby with her knitting, said calmly, "If we want this to work, we'll have to keep our voices quieter than Milo's purr." Milo, the orange cat, stretched under the table and purred loudly, as if on cue. Dad whispered again, "We bake her favorite chocolate cake, decorate the living room, and make a handmade gift. Got it?" Anya saluted. "Got it." Ari grinned. "Cake!" Grandma smiled. "All right, little magicians. Let's make this birthday sparkle." Soon the kitchen turned into a cheerful mess of flour, cocoa, and confusion. Anya stood on a stool, holding the recipe. "Dad, it says 4 spoons of sugar, not 10. Dad tasted the batter and smiled. "But it's a celebration." "Dad," Anya groaned. Grandma stirred patiently while Ari licked chocolate from a spoon. "It needs more chocolate," he announced confidently. Just then, Mum's voice floated in from the hallway. "Something smells sweet. Are you baking?" Everyone froze. Grandma didn't miss a beat. "Just trying a new remedy. Very chocolatey." Mum laughed. "Well, if it tastes that good, I might try some later." She walked away, and the room filled with relieved sighs. "That was close," Dad whispered. Grandma winked. "Every good plan needs a little suspense." With the cake safely baking, the living room became a whirlwind of balloons, ribbons, and whispered instructions. Tape stuck to everything, including Milo, who somehow ended up wearing a ribbon like a scarf. Anya blew up a balloon so big it popped loudly. "Shh," Dad whispered, jumping. "She'll hear us." Ari giggled. "That one was Milo's fault." Grandma chuckled. "Yes, blame the cat. That usually works." Dad had one important task: distract Mum. He walked into the kitchen and said casually, "Hey, want to go for a quick walk? Maybe pick up something we forgot?" Mum raised an eyebrow. "We didn't forget anything." Dad hesitated. "Well, just in case." She smiled, a knowing, gentle smile. "All right, let's go." As soon as the door closed behind them, Grandma clapped softly. "All right, team, let's move before they're back." As the decorations went up and the cake cooled, Anya suddenly gasped. "The gift! We forgot the gift!" Ari looked worried. "Can't we just give her cake?" Grandma smiled. "Cake fills the stomach. A gift fills the heart." Ari ran off and returned holding a colourful drawing. It showed Mum wearing a cape, flying above the house. "I made this at school," he said shyly. "She's super, Mum." Grandma's eyes softened. "Perfect. Let's make it even more special." They added tiny hearts, wrote a note, "We love you for everything you do," and sprinkled a few glitter stars. Then Milo stepped right onto the paper, leaving a perfect paw print. Anya laughed. "Milo signed it!" Grandma smiled. Now it's truly from the whole family. Evening arrived. The lights were off. The cake was ready. Everyone hid behind the sofa. Dad whispered, "Ready? No sneezing." Grandma tapped his arm. "Quiet." The door opened. Mum stepped in. "Why are all the lights off? Where is everyone?" The lights flicked on. "Surprise!" Confetti fluttered down. The cake wobbled. Milo meowed loudly from the table. Mum laughed, hand over her mouth. "Oh my goodness!" Ari ran up, holding the card. "Look, you're Super Mum!" Dad grinned. "And I baked the cake." Grandma raised an eyebrow. "He helped stir." Everyone laughed. Mum looked around, the decorations, the cake, her family glowing with pride. "You did all this? For me?" Anya nodded. "All by ourselves." Mum hugged them tightly. "It's perfect." Later, they sat together on the floor, sharing uneven slices of cake. Grandma lifted her cup. "To Emma, the calm center and the heart of this home." Everyone clinked their cups. Dad laughed. "And to us, the best secret keepers ever." Anya giggled. "Except Ari, he almost told her." Ari puffed up proudly. "But I didn't." Mom smiled, pulling them close. Outside, rain began to fall softly. Milo curled up beside Grandma, licking a bit of frosting from his paw. The house glowed with the quiet joy of a day well spent. Messy, funny, and full of love. And that, dear dreamers, was Mom's birthday surprise. Mom never said it, but she knew what her little team was planning all along. She simply let love do the surprising. Because sometimes, the best part of a surprise isn't the secret. It's the love hiding behind it. For more stories about kindness, courage, and empathy, like and subscribe to the channel. And share this story with someone who might enjoy it. Until next time, goodbye.